It's from Duraflame. Why would Duraflame be an important item on the day? Well, because it's cold, and it's going to be a cold winter. And I know we're all thinking about cozying up our homes and hibernating in most parts of the country. This is the way to do it. Do you have a fireplace that you just don't use because it's stinky, it's smelly, it doesn't work, whatever it might be, you're afraid of actual flames? This is something you can put in there that will give you the heat, and it gives you such a better look. It's so realistic. You have a couple of choices. You're seeing the candelabra right there, which is all those beautiful candles. And then we also have the log that you're seeing right there. Puts out so much heat, but not a drying heat like you'd actually get from your real fireplace. With me right now is Emily Scott. She's been bringing us seasonal products to QVC since 2004. Featured price, 6 easy payments, and we're gonna warm you up.
Is this dreams come true?
It is, it really is.
This is, you know, we have fireplaces at home, but they don't always look and behave like we dreamed about. Leave it to Duraflame to come up with an insert that's going to give you every bit of the look you want, even when it's off. But when it's on, you can see we have this glowing like real logs. We have a flame effect in the back. This is our one type of choice, and brand new today, brand new for Duraflame, we're bringing it to you this year also in a candelabra. So you get the look of what you always dreamed about in that fireplace that you're probably not using for all of those reasons. Too much work, too much mess, too much soot. But we also have included our most powerful, high-performing heater that we bring here to QVC. It's our infrared heater.
Yeah, and we'll talk more about that and just how much heat you can get. I'm going to show you choices. The candelabra's up here at the top. This is your white birch, and you can see that. Now listen, I can touch this. I'm not going to hurt myself. The heat's actually coming out from down here. And then we also have the split oak as an option for you. And look at the flame that it throws on the background, whatever you're putting it in. You plug it in, and you've got how big of a room? 1,000 square feet.
This is the heater that delivers 2.5 times the performance of our standard Duraflame heaters. They heated 400 square feet. This heats 1,000 square feet.
So we're talking about some of those other standalone heaters that we have from Duraflame, which are fabulous. I actually have them. Those usually heat up to 400 400 square feet. Wow, look at that. That's 635
Isn't that
degrees.
amazing?
This does 1,000 square feet. It's just that much more powerful.
And in fact, it'll add 6 degrees to 1,000 feet. So we can't replace your furnace at home. We don't want to do that, but we want to take the burden off your furnace. Turn down your heat at night. Turn down your heat. You can add this as a supplemental heating source. But what you're getting is absolute elegance. This is what we dreamed about. Look at how the wood looks real. You've got wood anatomy. You've got the look of a crackling fireplace. Or you can choose the candelabra. Brand new. There's nothing like candlelight to give you that melody of light,
it really
to
is
give
pretty.
you that tranquil feeling that it brings you. There's our white birch, which is just such a great decorator's trick to bring in the white in the wintertime. But this is electric. It simply plugs in. There's no assembly. It comes with a remote control. You can run it with or without the heat too, so you can really use this all year round.
Yeah. Let me talk to you about what the choices we have once again. Comes with your remote control. Candelabras up there at the top, which is so beautiful. That's definitely a designer's dream.
Isn't that so elevated and so sophisticated?
This is your white birch. And then split oak is our more popular of the choices. Let me also talk to you about how you can pick this up. You have been coveting something like this. You need heat. You know the benefits of zonal heating. Turn down your thermostat and just heat the room you're in. In this case, a room the size of like more than half of my house, 1,000 square feet, and you can heat that up to 6 degrees. That means 64 degrees to 70 degrees just by plugging this in. You can get this for 6 easy payments. So you call in or go to QVC.com, use your apps, automated ordering, whatever it might be, $23.33 a month for the next 6 months. This is something that you will have in there year round. Even if you're not turning it on to heat, it still looks beautiful, so you'll have it around year round. So why not spend the next 6 months paying for it at just $23.33 a month, or give it as a gift to somebody who maybe has a new home or that type of thing. On top of that, you still get until January 31st, 2017 to return it. If it doesn't give you the ambiance and the joy and the heat and the warmth that you want, you've got until January 31st, 2017 to return this. Were you going to talk about is it expensive to run?
It costs an average of 25 cents an hour or less.
25 cents an hour or less. I mean, that's what you expect from Duraflame, right? That's the other thing. A lot of people buy this or buy a Duraflame from us here at QVC as the very first thing they ever purchase at QVC, because it's a name you know and trust. You see it in the big box stores. You've seen it for years and years and years, since like what, 72, I think?
1972, yeah, that's when we started.
Wow.
Yes.
But so you know and you love them, why not trust us with a better price, 6 easy payments, and a return policy until the end of January?
And look at how, I want to just talk about the candelabra for a minute. These look like real flameless candles. This is a way to transform your space. It gives you an ambiance and a flicker, and no batteries. Usually with flameless candles, you've got to have batteries in all of these, and we've played with the heights and the sizes to give you that visual interest. So even when this is not on, this is going to change the way your fireplace looks at home. But this also has different flame settings, so you can make it flicker, you can make it steady, you can turn the candles off and just run the heater, or just run the heater without the candles.
So pretty.
And then if you're more traditional, we've got the log set, and this is so realistic looking. Look at how the logs undulate. It's lit from within, and it looks like you've got this ember bed, but it's these dancing, flickering flames, and you'll see the yellows, the reds, the oranges, all those tonal qualities that we're used to fireplaces giving us.
Right.
And
without all the fireplace problems.
Right, because really, we're not using our fireplaces. That's what you're writing in and you're telling us. We had grand plans for our fireplace, but we don't use it. It's kind of a dark, dirty hole that ironically sucks the heat out of our home. So now, get the solution. This is your dreams come true. This is a way of heating your space that you're in, 1,000 square feet. We can raise it by 6 degrees, and Kirsten, 25 cents an hour or less. That's just an amazing, amazing efficiency.
This is also a customer top rated item, is it? It's been very popular in the past, but it is a top find, and there are tons of reviews on this to show you just how much people love it. Let me go through your options here again. So you have the split oak, which has been very, very popular.
And that's very traditional.
Split oak is very popular. You also have the white.
That's the white birch.
And then birch, that's the word I'm looking for. And then your candelabra, which is so pretty.
It's so sophisticated. It's so elegant. The logs really give you that look of a classic fireplace. The oak is definitely more traditional. That's the one I have. And it gives you the anatomy of wood. It really lets you believe there's a fire. And that flicker and that flame transforms your day, transforms your space. And look at the candelabra. Is that just stunning?
I mean, if you really want to create an ambiance and an environment for yourself for the rest of this fall and this winter, that candelabra, oh, that's it. I mean,
it's spectacular.
Truly.
And
that's what you like dream of having, you know, your spouse put candles everywhere, put them throughout the fire, or you get proposed to with candles everywhere. I mean, that's that
it's dreams
right
come true.
Yeah,
it really is. And you know, we've learned from our viewers that because this is an exposed log, you are using it on dressers, you are using it on light nightstands. It does not get hot on the bottom, so no worries there. And that's something that I really learned from the viewers. It's such a versatile piece. We have it actually displayed behind us underneath the Christmas tree. Could you imagine the warmth and glow on Christmas morning? It's just beautiful.
Yeah, we don't even have an actual fireplace, but we have an area that we put a Duraflame that kind of creates that wood-burning stove look. But this would be a great option for that, because it is something that I feel like everybody's looking for, is to have a fireplace, but in reality, they're not usually as useful as you think.
Oh, you know what? They kind of are a nightmare if you think about it. It's the mess, it's the expense. I can't be around a real fire because of my allergies. So this is just a perfect solution. It's so easy. And I love that even when it's not on Kirsten, it gives you the look you've dreamed of. It gives you everything that you want from your fireplace.
Let's talk about your options once again, and they're right over here. And it comes with the remote control, which we love from Duraflame. 1,000 square feet takes the temperature up 6 degrees, so you can do zone heating. That takes you from like 64 degrees to 70, and I'll take that. That's your candelabra option.
And that we can set to flicker or just a steady flame.
And remember, this isn't hurting you. The heat comes out down here. This is your white birch.
And that's kind of your traditional with that designer look to it with the white brought in.
and then your split oak.
Which I just love. That's your traditional fireplace. That's the one my husband would pick.
Yeah, I think so too, and that actually is a very, very popular one. This gets a little extra love on the day because it is a top find, and what we've done for this is, first of all, a featured price, which is about $15 off of what you'd find this for at QVC another time, and you also get the best easy pay we do, which is 6 easy payments, so you pay for it over the next 6 months as opposed to just once, and you still get your January 31st, 2017 return policy along with this. Emily, thank you for being here.
That was a pleasure.
Oh,
it's
it's
nice
so
and
pretty.
toasty finally.
I have coming up something that massages your feet. If I could get the foot massager right here next to the fireplace.
That's the way to do it. You be living large,
that
because
wine
it was cold
that's in
this
that
morning.
picture, done and done.
Right.
All right, that's V34569. Hey, I've got a quick update on how we started the show. This is the lay and go. The purple is gone, my friends. We knew it would be. Pink is the next to go, correct? Just 300 extra love on the day. In this case, 6 easy payments. It's from Duraflame. Why would Duraflame be an important item on the day? Well, because it's cold, and it's going to be a cold winter. And I know we're all thinking about cozying up our homes and hibernating in most parts of the country. This is the way to do it. Do you have a fireplace that you just don't use because it's stinky, it's smelly, it doesn't work, whatever it might be, you're afraid of actual flames? This is something you can put in there that will give you the heat, and it gives you such a better look. It's so realistic. You have a couple of choices. You're seeing the candelabra right there, which is all those beautiful candles. And then we also have the log that you're seeing right there. Puts out so much heat, but not a drying heat like you'd actually get from your real fireplace. With me right now is Emily Scott. She's been bringing us seasonal products to QVC since 2004. Featured price, 6 easy payments, and we're gonna warm you up.
Is this dreams come true?
It is, it really is.
This is, you know, we have fireplaces at home, but they don't always look and behave like we dreamed about. Leave it to Duraflame